Rohit Chopra, Emerging Markets Portfolio Manager at Lazard. You spoke at a panel today at the Morningstar Investment Conference. Can you give us some highlights from the panel?
Yes, Chris, great seeing you. It was a highly interactive panel on emerging markets. People have kind of forgotten about the asset class that had a pretty challenging period the last decade. So we had a lot of interactive discussions about what's going on in EM. It's actually outperforming its developed market peers. You're seeing a bit of a recovery in asset prices. So we talked about the rise of India and the middle class there, what's happening with the Chinese economy in terms of how it's evolving and moving away from property and fixed asset investment, more towards EVs and electrification, particularly around renewables, a lot of discussions there. Also trying to understand in the geopolitical context how to think about supply chains and what are countries that are going to potentially benefit, nearshoring opportunities in places like Mexico, what's happening in Europe around the fiscal support that's happening within Europe and how that's going to impact some of the neighboring countries. So really lively debate. I mean, I'm not going to say everyone's a believer right off the bat, but this is how bull markets are born. They're born in bear markets, and you're starting to see relative outperformance in EM and people starting to ask some of those fundamental questions.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.